Welcome to ICPE Garage, and today we're going to look at a 1987 Chrysler Lebaron GTC turbocharged 2.2 liter convertible. Man, this thing is so awesome, besides all the clear coat coming off of her. Really good car, I love it. If you guys didn't know more about this car, excuse me, my cough, but I got this from one of my neighbors up in Mason City where I live part of the time. And his son died and he wanted to get rid of this. And he was going to take it to the junkyard, so I said, so how much will you take for it? And he says, well, I will take scrap price for it. And we came to a reasonable price of $75. And so I had to wait a while to get the title for it. And then when I got the title, I got the okay to do it. And I started putting money into it and stuff. But let's look at the fuel pump. That's the first thing I put in. And let's see if I can get underneath here. Can you see the one closest to my finger right there? Yep, that is my fuel pump that I had to replace. What I had to do, bracket here, here. Take those nuts off, lower the brackets down, take the foam pads off. Then I had to have a jack underneath here. Then I had to take some screws out of the where you fill up your car at. That held the funnel in place. And then after you do that, she'll drop right down, and then you could remove the fuel pump. But my mistake I made, I didn't know how much fuel was in it because the fuel reader wasn't working right. So I just took it out, and it came out, and a lot of gas came with it. A lot of gas. And yeah, I did that. Then I put it all back together. As you can see how it's put together. Then I realized when I was underneath here doing all this, someone cut the muffler off, and I am really happy about that because I really love the sound without a muffler on it. Man, that thing sounds beautiful.
You're at Walmart now?
And yeah, give me a minute and I'll be at the front of the car. And here we are in the engine bay. And yeah, clean it up a little bit when I first got it. And then as you can see, spiders are living in the hood and the engine bay because look at all the spider webs. And I'm happy about this one. This one I got a compressor. I don't know if it works or not, but I can always fix it or get a new one. And that'll be awesome with AC in this car. And also another thing I got, this car didn't have a battery in it. So I went to Anderson's Wrecking, and they are not a sponsor, but they are really good people to go with for used parts and all that. So yeah, put a new battery in it, and as soon as I put a new battery in it, instead of jump starting it all the time, boom, she started on a dime after we got the fuel to the injectors and started right up. And man, that turbo spool, it really made this car awesome. Because I always wanted a car with a turbo one as a project car, and well, here we go. We got a turbo ski in here. And then after I did that, I worked on the top, because on the top here there used to be a huge tarp on here because it had a hole in it, And what sucked about it is that cats always climbed in the hole, everything you could, and everything that could, and peed in it. So I had to deep clean that. Now it smells better and looks better. But I also